a week this has been. What a week this has been. I mean, seriously, think about it. From thinking that we lost our favorite taco shop
True.
to then going on strike and now finding out that we're gonna be working there?
Plot twist! Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about this one thing all day.
One thing,
Yes, one thing all day.
that's pretty impressive. But what is it? What is it? Tell me.
Okay, wait, what do you mean impressive?
Like to think about one thing all day?
Oh, look,
That's a talent.
my thing
Uh-huh.
is, will we get the same discounts on food as we had in the theater? Because the
kidding me?
theater had amazing discounts.
You're seriously thinking about food right now? At a time like this? We have to wear these shirts now, probably for the rest of our lives, Michael. And like, why are you not thinking about the fact that now we have to learn how to serve food or
Okay.
cook the food? And are we gonna have to serve the food in Spanish? Like, what? I have to go think about this. This is too much, seriously.
I mean, check, and check.
Hey, Michael.
What did you do to Gabby? I saw her and she was clearly in a tizzy. What
Okay.
did you say?
One word. Torres Tacos.
Wait a minute, Michael. That is totally 2 words.
Two words, one name. You know what I mean.
Okay, well, anyways, I, for one, am extremely excited about today. So I've been looking up all the restaurant lingo, and apparently, people that sit down at the table and they don't order anything and they just sit there and talk and play and do all these crazy things for hours and hours and hours and just don't leave, they're called campers. Did you get that? Campers.
Oh, no.
We
are campers.
Now we're employees.
Michael. We're campers. And what are you doing anyways?
Sorry, this is so tricky. I'm addicted to this game. Look at it.
Oh, no, you shouldn't have done that one. Let me
What?
let me flip.
What?
right, Kelly, have you gone over the new checklist with the new hires?
I have, and I even quiz them about
everything, and they all passed.
Great. I'm so happy to hear that the new hires will be trained properly, checklist working perfectly, because I was kind of worried when Mr. Torres told us we're all going to be moving over to the new taco restaurant. This has made things a lot easier.
Aw, well, it's no problem, honestly, and it was so much fun. I'm so excited we're all gonna go to the taco restaurant together.
And now that you're leaving, it'll finally be quiet around here.
Yeah, you guys lasted a lot longer than I thought. At least the new hires won't have so much drama.
Drama?
Actually, I was speaking to your uncle earlier, and he told me to give you something. Hold on a second. Here you go.
Ta-da!
What is this?
Well, it is your new uniform for Torres' Tacos.
You have to be joking.
You kind of spoke a little too soon there, huh?
Good one, Chris.
Guys, I will see you at 3 p.m. sharp because it is not a joke. You're actually working with us, so be ready for training.
Hi, guys.
Oh,
Hey, Melissa, I'm so glad you're here. Hey. I need to tell you about what happened in the theater.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, let me guess. It was the new hires. They're not ready. I knew this was gonna happen. They're not ready.
No, they're actually super great. I loved them. They passed all their tests.
Oh.
But it's actually about Steph and Mel.
They're picking on them already? My goodness, what are those girls, bullies? I mean, did they bring out the complaints department? That's what they did on our first day.
It's not that.
Oh.
You see, brace yourself. They're gonna come to the taco restaurant.
Like for lunch?
No. So Mr. Torres thinks that we all work so well together that he thinks we should just stick together. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, this place looks amazing. I just hope the food and service is just as good.
Yes, Mr. Torres. And I have the guys that you sent over, and we'll be ready for training at 3 p.m. sharp today. Also, I had a discussion with your nieces, and they didn't sound too enthusiastic about having to come over here and work.
Don't worry about them, Chris. They'll be fine. How about a round of golf with me and Mikey?
That sounds excellent!
And you want to ride in his motorcycle? I heard he just installed a sidecar.
Actually, I think I'll just follow close behind.
That's your loss. Let's go.
All right.
Guys, did you see the guides that Chris left us? Okay, it says the first thing we're supposed to do is set up the dining area. Okay.
All right, so I read it, and it says each table needs a caddy with salt and pepper and a hot sauce. And guys, look at this little sombrero.
Oh, that's adorable.
That is so
cute.
cute. Okay, put it right here. I'll take some.
Hey, by the way, where is Chris?
He sent the text.
He said that him, Michael, and Mr. Torres were gonna join us later because they had some kind of big, important business meeting. I don't know.
Really?
We'll see them later.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Anyone?
All right. So cute, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. Well, it says we're supposed to always have enough straws in our... Oh. Well, it's about time. You guys are 30 minutes late.
Well, we figured we'd just skip it on the training stuff for the rookies, you know?
Yeah, we already know everything there is to know. We're gonna be just as great as we were at the theater.
Yeah, remember who really handled things at the theater? It wasn't you guys.
You guys sure are confident.
Yep, I hope that works for you.
You know what? Since you guys are so confident, why don't you head over to the kitchen and help Gabby out? She's over there with the chef.
Oh, very good.
So, guys, how do you think training's going?
Chris. Just take it easy, man. I'm sure everything's going smoothly.
Chris, number one rule when we're out here in the range, you don't talk about shop.
Exactly.
Is it my turn?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's yours.
Watch and learn, people.
What was that?
Oh my goodness. What happened?
I'll tell you what happened. This little Miss Stephanie over here decided it was a good idea to put dry flour in the blender and it exploded. And now we have to clean up the whole kitchen, and not to mention how mad the chef is.
It's not my fault you didn't put the liquids in fast enough.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Seriously?
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry this happened to you. That's hilarious.
Okay, well, I mean, looking at us now, it is kind of funny. Come on, Steph. We'll go back to the kitchen and we'll clean it all up and then come back for the training later.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay, guys, we have our first training order of the day.
Nice.
Are we ready?
Yes, ready.
Woo. Okay, we need 2 chips and salsas.
2 chips and salsa.
Okay. 1 quesadilla.
1 quesadilla.
Okay, and 2 horchatas.
Yes, 2
Are we
horchatas.
gonna take this in several goes, or?
I think so. I can take this all out in one go.
I wouldn't suggest doing that.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Well, she's a professional. She's
I'm a
got
professional.
Are you okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
It is fine, but we'll help you clean it up, Mal.
It's
Wait.
fine.
What's going on?
Yeah, why are you guys being so nice and forgiving to me when we've been just so awful?
Well, it's because it's what God calls us to do. I think we need to learn on why we forgive. Guys, let's take a look at this video. Good idea.
Zacchaeus. So part of God's story is about Zacchaeus, and it begins like this. Once there was a man named Zacchaeus, let's call him Zach, who lived in a town called Jericho. He was short, and he didn't have many friends. In fact, most people hated Zach. That's because he worked as a tax collector. See, back then people paid taxes just like now. But instead of sending money to the government, there were men in every city whose job was taking tax money from people. Problem is, those men usually lied. Zach, like most, took a lot of extra money from a lot of people, and all those people hated him. Anyway, one day Jesus came to Zach's town, and Zach wanted to see him, but so did everybody else. And remember how Zach was really short? Well, he couldn't see Jesus over everybody else's head. So guess what he did? He actually climbed up into a tree to look out over everybody. Now, imagine a grown man climbing up in a tree in the middle of a crowd. People probably thought he was crazy or weird. But Zach was willing to look weird if it meant getting closer to Jesus. From up in the tree, Zach watched as Jesus walked up. Jesus said, "Zacchaeus, hurry down. Today is my day to be a guest in your home." This was kind of like a famous person inviting themselves over, except way better. This invitation would change Zach's life. Zach scrambled down the tree to take Jesus to his house. Maybe he thought Jesus didn't know about all the money he had taken or how everybody hated him. But Jesus did know, and he loved Zach anyways. Other people saw this and they were mad. They said, "Jesus has gone into the house of a sinner." They wondered how Jesus could love somebody who had lied and stole their money. The great thing is, Jesus loves all of us, even after we've done things we deserve to get in trouble for, or even after we actually get in trouble. When we see that Jesus loves us anyway, it makes us want to show that kind of love to others. At least that's what happened to Zach. Right away, he wanted to make things right with the people he had hurt. He knew that just saying "I'm sorry" wasn't enough. So he told Jesus, "I'm going to give half of what I have to the poor, and anyone I cheated, I will pay back 4 times the amount of money I took." When Jesus saw that Zach was willing to accept his love and turn around and show it to others, he said, "My friend, today God has rescued you." And even though Zach had been a liar and a thief who was hated by everyone, he became a friend of Jesus and a part of God's family that very day. And that's the story of Zacchaeus.
You see, guys, Jesus knew exactly what Zacchaeus had done, and he still chose to forgive him and spend time with him.
Yeah, and by doing that, it changed the way that Zacchaeus lived his life. So cool.
Yeah, when we experience the forgiveness and love of Jesus, it can change even the hardest of hearts.
That's true.
Yeah, the way you guys helped me when I felt really made me feel loved. Even though we had been so awful, though.
Yeah, even though you did yell at me, Gabby, you were the first person to help me clean up the mistake I made.
That was me.
Aw, I'm sure you girls feel like today was such a train wreck for you, huh? But luckily you learned the most productive lesson of all, which is the power of forgiveness.
That's true.
Now, let's clean this up before Chris gets back from his meeting.
Let's go. Okay.
He is gonna
I
kill
help
us.
I help you.
Is that what's next in the training?
Yeah,
page 4. No, page 4.
Hey, ladies, how's the training going?
It's been...
It's been great. Great.
Yeah. Wait, but what about all the mistakes?
Oh no, mistakes! I knew I shouldn't have gone golfing.
Golfing?
Chris said goals meeting. Goals.
That's exactly what he said. It's funny you heard golf.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we've been learning about forgiveness.
Yeah, and just so you know, we forgive you for going and playing golf instead of being here to help us.
There's a golf glove in your pocket, mister.
What are you talking about? That's a cleaning glove.
What a day. What a day. Wow.
I'm exhausted.
Me too. What a transformation today in Mel and Steph.
OMG, I know. That was crazy.
Well, it just goes to show, if you forgive others, they can change them.
Guys, look at this. It's a letter from Bruce.
Oh my goodness, what did he say?
Another one? He just sent one a couple days ago.
Well, this one says that he's done mountain climbing and he's looking for his next adventure. And he put his little footprint. It's so cute.
Wait, looking for his next adventure? Okay, well, I, for one, am just glad that he isn't trying to, like, rope us in like he usually does. That's what he does. He sets up these elaborate quests and, anyways, long story, but...
Yeah, but you know, it hasn't happened in a while. And this seems like we're gonna be okay.
Wait, but how would we know if he's gonna rope us in?
Yeah.
No, he's not. It's fine. More importantly, working at a restaurant is so much harder than working at a theater.
And memorizing that menu? Like,
And
I
then
couldn't.
balancing.
Hey, CF kids, if you love God and you want everyone to know it, then maybe it's time to get baptized. We have a baptism class happening this month, and you don't want to miss it. See your small groups leader for more information, or have your parents sign you up at cfmiami.org/baptism. It's almost time for Easter, and we have a big challenge for you. Your family mission this month is to invite a friend to church on Easter Sunday. Don't worry, we'll even give you some ideas on how to do it. You may make or buy a treat for your neighbors, give an invite, and ask them to join your family for Easter. Or you can send a text to a family member and use our fun CF Easter graphic to invite them to Easter. Or you can egg your teammates or friends with a candy-filled egg and an invite. No matter which way you choose, I know you will be excellent.